Hey guys, Western Mine Detective here, coming at you with another mine exploring video. So on today's episode, I'm out here in the Mojave, and right in front of me, we got a pretty intact wooden head frame, and this thing's got to be at least like 50 or 60 feet tall. And it's pretty awesome because the sheave wheel is still way at the top where the cable would have ran down. And let's take a closer look at this head frame. It is quite impressive to see. So the main commodities that were extracted at this mine were copper and tin. You could see the skip car rails running. Yeah, we still got the sheave wheel up there. I'm probably gonna climb up there, see if there's any jaw crushers or machinery. But yeah, there's two chutes right here. Looks like one chute on this right side. Unfortunately, this pretty much, it's almost vertical. I mean, it's probably at an 85-degree angle. I'll call it an incline shaft, but it is pretty much vertical. Even though it's gated, there's this little area right here you can look through. It actually looks like it's filled in, but who knows before that 40-foot drop if there's any levels off to the right or left. So I'll probably check that out, see if it's doable. But first I'm gonna probably climb, because there's actually stairs, well, broken stairs right here. But I'll climb to where I can on this head frame, and we could take a closer look at its construction. Because man, this is one beautiful structure. As you can see here, we got a couple concrete foundations. Got that one and this one. Man, ain't that something. And then there's a look at this the rails going down. Oh yeah, so there are steps right here. Then I parked the Jeep down there. And there's even another wooden head frame. Obviously not as awesome as this one, but you can see it right here. So I'll probably check that one out after this. But yeah, let's climb up there. Alright, heading up the steps. There's that one lone ore chute on this side. But yeah, this thing is in pretty good condition considering its age. I believe this mine was mainly worked in the 1940s or so. Here's a look down into this ore bin. And then here's the next set of steps, but obviously a lot of them are missing. So I'll probably just go up this ladder. Alright, so I just got done crawling up this wooden board, and I'm on like the third tier now. Oh man, awesome view from up here. Right here on this timber almost looks like this would have been like a fire extinguisher holder. Makes sense since this whole thing is pretty much made out of wood. Looks like this would have been a little workbench. There's a bunch of ore. Look at that. So like I said, this would have been a copper and tin mine. I'm seeing a good amount of green in here. Oh yeah, right here. That one. That one's got some chrysocolla in it, looks like. Ooh, look at that. Very nice. Alright. Hopefully this don't collapse in on me with all the weight already on it. So this would have been the steps. It's only one, but there's another set right here. So let me head on over there. Yeah, we're almost to the top. If you got a fear of heights, I probably wouldn't do something like this, but I don't, so. All right. Okay, so makes sense why there's all these rocks down here, because there's an ore chute right here. And there's a ladder going all the way to the top, so I'm probably gonna head up there and see what's at the top. I'm hoping there's like a jaw crusher. That would be sick. Alright, so here's the ore bin at the way top. And there you can see the skip car locking mechanism still in place. And then there's the sheave wheel at the top. That's so cool. You can see how this timber right here is snapped. But yeah, probably after this, I'll either check out the mine, or there's a little stone cabin right over there. Alright guys, so like I said, I'm gonna see if there's a level down this. Let me shine my light down there real quick. Yeah, so you can see that there's a collapse. That's all filled in, but kind of looks off to the right here. That might go off. So let me get down there. Alright guys, so that was definitely easier than I thought to get down to here. So here's a pretty beat up ladder. And there is looking down into that filled in shaft. That might go off. I can't really tell from this angle. But let's go down just a little bit more, and we could see what the deal is. So there's a shot looking back up the shaft. I'm probably about only like 20 feet in so far. And then here's a look at this dilapidated ladder. And then looking down, you can see there's a filled in shaft. But right behind me, and also to the right, this just dead ends. But if I turn off my light, there's actually sunlight coming in from that direction, so I'm thinking there's probably an adjacent adit right here. And if we follow it, there should be something going off this direction. So let's go down the remaining 20 feet and scope it out. Alright Alright guys, so I finally made it down to the bottom of this shaft, and right here, these are some pretty odd finds, especially at the bottom of a mine. Yeah, I'm not sure what the heck this urn or whatever this is, why it's down here. It looks pretty jangled up. Might have fallen from the top. Now as for these 4 little pieces, I'm guessing that these would have been adorned on this urn. I see that there's a hole here and another one here, but that doesn't account for the other 2. But anyway, this one is wrapped in gold colored wire, and it actually looks like there's a hinge. So I think these things could be opened. Now, if they're down here for a religious or shrine type deal, I have no clue. This one actually looks like it has like Arabic figures on it. That is so interesting. But yeah, all of these have like these hinges, so they could definitely be open. There's a reason why it closed up. I don't think there's anything in them. Just imagine if there was silver or something in them though. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. Well, this one doesn't even have any wire on it. Oh man, I'm tempted. Alright, I'm just gonna open this one. Alright, hinge. Alright, so it's opened up, and like I guessed, I couldn't hear anything. There's nothing in these, I don't think. So yeah, this is probably some religious type deal that shouldn't be disturbed. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave that stuff there. But that is pretty interesting. I've never come across something like that inside of mine though. Hopefully I don't get bad juju for touching it. So unfortunately, this just faces. There were just a bunch of drill holes in the face. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's even another one right here. Yeah. We'll just leave that one alone. And then here's the portal with the gate on it. So unfortunately I gotta crawl back up. But we'll head down this way. Oh man, looks like this one faces too. Oh yeah. So yeah, that just goes down a little bit. There's a pretty cool drill hole. Star shaped. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Kind of weird how there's a huge head frame over a pretty small mine. Very peculiar. But I'll head back up, see what other holes I could find. Alright guys, so I did a little hike on over to this other wooden head frame, and of course it's definitely more simplistic in nature, but it's really cool and picturesque with all these Joshua trees right next to it. And unfortunately, it looks like this one's gated as well. But just for the hell of it, let's look down it. So we got a ladder off to the left, and turning my light on, looks like it's collapsed within 20 feet, so yeah, not too much of a bummer. And then off this way, looks like there's another gated shaft, and looks like either explosive storage or maybe another attic. Oh yeah, so they're definitely getting some good copper out of this one. Really nice blue and green. It's pretty cool that it still has a door and hinges after, I'm guessing, probably 60 years. And this is where the rattlers like to hang out, right here at the entrance. Okay. So we got a little pocket off to the right and a little stool. And it doesn't look like this one's gonna amount to much, just a little prospect. It's way there in the back. Looks like a big pack rat's nest. Got some vent tubing right here and a wire screen. Alright, well, that pretty much concludes my video, guys. But before the outro, I want to give a quick shout out to all my longtime friends and subscribers. Shout out to Julia and Tyler over in Arizona. Those guys are awesome. Shout out to Daniel over in Cali, one of my best friends. And then we got Austin, Trevor, Andrew, Iran, Marcus, Grant, Gio. Hopefully I'm not missing anybody. And then also shout out to you guys, you longtime subscribers. If you guys have been with this channel for a year or even more, I really appreciate the support. And you guys have gotten to see the growth of my channel, and I really appreciate you guys sticking around. But anyway, guys, that was a pretty great explore. Not much in terms of underground time, but I'd say that the surface infrastructure, especially that head frame, made this trip worthwhile. But yeah, anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.